So right now we're in the general store settings. To get over here, all we have to do is log in. We'll be at our dashboard, and then we'll go down onto the bottom option on the admin panel, click on settings, and then we'll be in the general store settings. So the first section over here has the name, homepage title, homepage meta description, account email, and customer email. So the name of the store is up here. We already chose it before, and you can change it at any given time. The only thing to note is that if you do change this, the URL up here is not going to change. The homepage title over here and the homepage meta description are things that search engines are going to use to actually go ahead and title that search result, which is going to be for a page, or in this case the homepage, for your store. So I'll go ahead and show you what that means. So over here we have a screenshot of a search result. We have unisex t-shirts and we have t-shirts, the hottest t-shirts on the internet, Zazzle. So the very first option is where I've actually gone ahead and shown you exactly where the page title and page description are. Make sure that you have things that are relevant to your page, because all in all, remember, you're going to have a niche market, and so you want to market effectively to that niche. So with all of that in mind, in the homepage title, I'm going to put something relevant to our store. Skills Learned Tees 100% cotton. So now on the second area where it says the meta description, I'm going to put in the description. Now underneath all of this information, we have the account email and the customer email. And the difference between the two is that the account email is the email that Shopify is going to contact you from. The customer email is the one that customers will see when you send them an email, like for example, if you send them an order confirmation. So one thing that you might want to do is get away from an @Gmail extension and actually get a business extension so that it could be something more like info@skillslearned.com. This will give you a more professional image. It'll make customers more comfortable with continued business with you and your site. So the way to do that is to do a quick Google search for business email, and you'll see that you have many different options. So you have Gmail, Yahoo, Zoho, and many others. I've gone ahead and went to the first two options, which are Yahoo and Gmail. So with Gmail, it's an app system. You can get started by clicking the top right-hand button over here, and by the end of it all, you'd have a business email that you could then put into your customer email area. Or you could go to Yahoo and you can get an email with them, and they show your business email options right away. So the next area is your store address. Now make sure that all of this information is correct: your legal name of business, your phone number, your street address with the city and postal zip code, and the country and state that you're in. This information is important because this is where Shopify is going to invoice you for anything that they need to invoice you for. Now let's go down to the standards and formats. Now in this section, we can change the time zone, the unit system that we're working with, from either imperial system or to the metric system, and we can change the default weight unit for each of our products from pounds to ounces. We can also change the currency if we're not using the US dollar over here. And then down towards the bottom, we can change the order ID format, but I would suggest that you don't. This will all be done automatically for you, and it's easier to avoid confusion. Now let's go down to the Google Analytics section. Over here is the Google Analytics account section, where we can go ahead and paste a code from Google so that their analytics software can run an analytics scan on this website. The way to do that is to go ahead and do a quick search for Google Analytics, click on the first option, and you'll come to this page right here, and then you'll be able to go over into the top right hand corner, and you'll be able to get started by clicking on the button above. Once you've gone through all the information on this site, they'll give you a code, and then you can then put that code right over here. And lastly, you can change your storefront password. You can make that password protected if it's not already, or you can change the password if you've already created one. Make sure that when you finished all of this information that you click save, otherwise it won't be saved. And I'll see you on the next video.